There is no reason for this patch of skin on my hand to be itchy. Why? Anyway, I'm wearing glasses again. I just realized. Oh, I'm such a dingus. Where's the button? Okay. Go away. Go away. That's yesterday's stream. Why is yesterday's stream here? So randomly itchy. Oh, yawning. I'm not tired and I'm yawning, and that just proves that it's the fucking live streaming. So it does it. Boop. Okay. Itchy, scratchy, itchiness. Oh, I do have something. It's like a tiny bite. Just a hint, if you want to rapidly cool, like your finger or something, you basically lick it, just put a little tiny bit of your tongue on it, and then blow on it. That will make it feel cute. Unless it's like a scab or a wound or something, don't do that, because, you know, it's just not a good idea. Your saliva is actually really bad at it, you know, because it's got like a bunch of bacteria and shit in it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm by myself for a little bit, I guess. So I'm going to put some Muzak on again.
try out student plan.
Join the fight for your world. We are the last generation who can stop devastating climate change.
Can you feel the weight of the world around you? The stars are in your eyes. Can you feel them come alive? Like a whisper in the night. There's an outcry across the sky. The changing tides reflect the light. The day is new. We've chosen you.
Okay.
You gotta make it count. Rise and fall. It's your time to take the kingdom. Rule and fall. Born to conquer, no surrender. It's the rise.
Oh, it's the wrong file. There we go.
Changing tides reflect your light. The day is new. They've chosen you. No more doubts. Now you made it out. Rise and fall. It's your time to take the kingdom.
Okay, we've got another copy. Hey, dude. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had a bit of extra free time that I thought I didn't have. So I was like, ooh, I'll come on early, do this, eat something, and then film something. Hopefully. Just like wondering where to put the dark parts. We're using black for the really dark shadows or reflections. Then we're going to use brown, and then we're going to use just white to do all the reflecty shit. And then we're going to airbrush. At least I think that's what's going to happen. I'm just wondering what to do. I've got another copy of this color layer. So I'm basically, if I mess it up, then I've got another one. I think this is the same color as the throne. Yeah. I like this brown. We'll do the darkest darks first, and then we'll use that brown, I think. Where do I begin? I hate that. Like not knowing where I'm starting from. I'm putting the stabilizer on maximum. Stabilizers are maximum. We'll start from. Actually, let's start from the cod piece. Stay away from envy and hate. Smaller brush. But how are you doing, dude? It should be shiny at the bottom where the belly bulges out. Well, it should be darker. Like I said, I'm going off of this kind of template. I'm trying to. That's why that's still there, just to make sure that I'm kind of in the same areas. So basically, like the shininess is going to be at the top, like it is on the armor. So that's going to be on the chest plate. But the belly itself is going to have like shininesses around this edges, maybe, and around the leading edges. If you know what I mean, it's hard to explain. He was napping. I can't do that. I can't nap unless I'm like sick or something. I need a bigger brush. Nah. Seriously, they've got the randomness is stupid. I can't either, so it's very rare for me to take a nap. Well, I is glad that you got some rest. Smaller brush. Tiny brush, that's too tiny. I don't really know what to say when I'm doing coloring in, when I'm doing texturing. So forgive me. If I'm just a bit quiet, I'm just listening to music. Okay, are you going to stream the filming? Yeah, I'm basically on for... Oh, I'm on until 1 a.m. What I really need to know is what I'm going to eat for foods. What I'm going to do for foods. You know? I might have to rotate it. I think I am going to have to rotate it. That's annoying.
We are live from Gruff's. Doorbell interrupted routine. It's out for the sofa. Security with Google Smart.
Advert, great.
Doorbell.
Wow, double adverts unskippable, great. What do you have in the house? I guess I have mini pizzas, which the salt content is off the charts. But I mean, it's doable. Shit like that. It's fun. Maybe I shouldn't use that brown. I feel like it would ruin a bunch of this. Or maybe I should use it in a different layer.
Is that a mystic space portal behind you? Oh shit!
Sorry. Mini pizzas sound good. Do you have any pizzas? No, I had pizzas yesterday. I kind of fucked up yesterday and realized that the pizzas were going out of date. Wow, I actually stuttered then. I've done it for ages. Right. See what I mean by concentrating? It's hard, you guys. I can't do a band around that because that's, yeah. How many mini pieces do you have? Just 2 pepperoni because they're, like I said, they're pepperoni. Well, that bit looks good. That segments look good. Still need some more, like, something around these parts.
Do you think you could please warn me before you're about to light our righteous way? Oh, God! All right, fine. Whatever, man.
There we go. That's giving it some more texture. Again, there's going to be like added shininess to it, so don't worry. It's going to be shiny. Shiny and super cute. Shiny. I'm on the big brush, yeah? Yeah, good. Alright.
I know, it's weird.
We arrived at the evil's hall and dismounted our trusty steeds with resolve. We hugged through goodbye and promised we'd never quit.
Metallic texturing always just feels like it's never done, you know? Hmm. An advert in the middle of a song? Are you kidding me? Uncooleth. Do you have any food besides pizza? No, I have mini pizzas. And then I've got a bunch of frozen stuff, but that will take way too long to cook and eat and stuff. Mini pizzas take about 5 minutes. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like that extra. Where's the... That's the armor. Is that the armor layer? That looks like it's the armor layer.
Fun time.
There you go. So that would have pissed me off like a lot. Okay, and I'm on this layer. This layer. There you go. Oops. Oh, I'm an eraser. Huh. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Pizza and chips. I could do pizza and chips. I've been very good today. I haven't had much to eat in general. Pizza and chips will take a long time to do, to, you know, eat and stuff. So I might be off camera for that. The princess kind. Why comes up dark? Woke up.
Stand back, Brian. I'm going to hug him. He immediately shattered both my legs and threw me across the room. I probably should have brought some weapons, I thought as I flew. Then Ninja Brian picked me up because he's a good friend. Then he used my body like a club spear and it me to death. I should have been smoking.
Right. I think that's that for that bit, because a lot of that is going to be textured by white. Hey. By the white and the whatever color that I choose to put in there. I should do something with this band. I kind of don't know what to do with that band. Sex party. I don't know. I'm beginning to think that the color I do is a bit of a meh. I think it should remain grey, because anything else will probably ruin it somehow. And I'm trying to do this quick. That's the thing. It's not meant to be super chrome. But yeah, it looks good so far. Well, that's good. I'm just doing the darkness parts. I haven't had the shiny white bits yet. The shiny white bits. I know his thumb's fucked up, but I'm just doing the metal. I do have like a backup layer just in case I fuck this up completely, so I can actually erase parts of it if I wanted to. Anyway, yeah, I think that the bottom panels are done. I'm just wondering what to do with this panel, because it's like rarely reflecty, like it's in a lot of light, so there's not much darkness to add to it, which is annoying, because what do I do? Yeah, there's nothing else. I think it should stay that shade, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the smaller brush, and we're gonna do this line over here. Oh, come on. We heard Prodigal Son last night. Mandalorian. Titanium Woman. Blackbirds, Good Person, Signal. Who are Depths? I've forgotten who Depths are.
What I like about LinkedIn is it's an opportunity to
An advert.
create constructive and collaborative communication.
Great. Oh no, we've heard that one. That was the other one. Mansion Party. Rose on Red. Bedtime. Thunder and Lightning. Come on. Heart Shaped Box. Dance Dance. Sugar We're Going Down. Oh, MCR. Black Parade. Britney. A couple of Britneys together. On these, wait a minute. No, they are mixed up. We had a couple that were in a row for some reason. This one's nice, but it's very short. Anyway, back to the picture. I can see. I am not please don't let me go. I desperately need you. I mean, the whole point of the picture is for the metallic thing, and I feel like I need to work on the metallic, like, reflectiness of everything. It's so annoying. I think I'm having mini pizzas. Mini pizza. I desperately need you.
Smart meters track your energy usage,
Breastplate.
so you know when you use more.
1985, really? Nineteen 1985. If you're free. Oh, shit. All the air in your lungs. You're afraid to breathe. On the fire, on the fire. Right, okay. Yeah, everything else is going to be ruined by the shininess. So, yeah, I do a tiny touching up. Just under there. So just adding a bit of shadow, even though I'm just supposed to be focusing on the metal. Focus on the metal. Focus on the metal. Squeaky, squeaky. I'm not listening to Stargate Infinity. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, I didn't listen to all of that last time. Oh, I can't listen to that because fucking adverts. Has your day off been very productive, or has it been napping and playing video games and stuff? I mean, that's cool. That's completely valid, but I'm just saying, you know. We haven't heard those songs in a row, so the one's coming up for a while. Okay, the shoulder pad. The shoulder pad. How do the ones on the thingy look? Oh, that's helpful. They're whited out, basically. Baby, I can take to kiss my rose on the grave. Ooh, I feel the air. Please improve. Please improve on the grave.
There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say.
Ooh, man, my power, my pleasure, my pain.
Baby, to me it's like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, babe? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen?
Baby. Okay. I wasn't like telling you off for not doing anything. I just get a bit antsy if I basically can't do anything, you know, productive-y. Like, I'll try to take a break from drawing by playing video games, and then essentially, like, I feel guilty that I've been taking a break from doing something productive, and it's like, why do you punch me? I just want a break. Jesus. Brain. Stupid brain. I feel like I should have gone harder on the darkness. On the darkness. My power, my pleasure, my pain. That's a bit better. bit better. It's not totally better. Okay. Ooh. Yeah.
Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels.
Yeah.
Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
I'm just wondering, should I use the brush or the airbrush to do the shininess on the armor? I'm just not entirely sure that would, like, if that will screw up the airbrush effect later. I've spent way too much time doing this. It should have been just like almost an Inktober thing. But oh my god, do I want to get this right now?
There he is.
I would say airbrush, yeah. Because it will just like mess with all of the dark bits. Plus it will give it a more shiny. How much time you got left? Well, again, these are supposed to be like one a day kind of things, aren't they?
Microsoft 365 brings together premium Office apps, cloud storage, and more to help you make the most of your time.
Right. On the other side, that's going to be completely wide out. I don't think I can do anything to that. Okay, so what does the dark looks as good as the darks on the actual armor? I would say. Go. Take my hand, babe. Don't you understand? Yes, you can. Although, in doing this, I have actually got less time. I've got like 3 minutes. I just realized. Oh. Take my hand, babe. Don't you understand? Yes, you can, babe. Everything's so fine. Blows my mind, babe. Have a good time. I'm using pure black. Yes, I am. Good. I'll just do the handle, the shadows on the handle, and then I'm done. Although now I'm on the hilt, so you know, whatever. It's whatever. How much time you got left? I already read that. Make my head big. Don't you understand? Yes, you can, girl. Don't my babe. Tonight. Oh my god. Tonight.
Hey friends, I'm Dr. Sub. Thank you so much for watching our music video. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe right here. If you liked what you heard, buy our music. Also, don't forget to check out our good friends Ninja Sex Pro.
Right. Shut up. Shilling. Jesus. Okay. Should I eat my foods on stream or should I not? Should I just like come back in like 15 minutes? Go ahead, we wait. Eat on stream? Really? Like the way that you dance, like the way that you dance when you dance with your pants off. The way that you dance, like the dance with your pants off. Dance when you dance with your pants off. I need some blue, don't I? There's some blue. Beep. And then the shine on that is going to look so good. Basically just a mini image of what's here, but yeah, I don't know, it's really hard to see. But no, are we done? Are we done with this bit? Right, so I'm going to be away for about 5 minutes. Yeah, that's how long it takes for pizzas to cook. But please think of stuff to talk about, because when I come back, you're going to be my entertainment, unless I just mute myself and watch TV. And that's boring, because, well, it's boring for you guys, because you're just sitting there watching me eat. So, yeah. I didn't tell you to spin. Stop spinning. But you're right about the airbrushing. I think I'm going to airbrush. I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna experiment, try some color, and then I'm going to airbrush just the crap out of the lighter parts of it, just to give it the shiny shine. But yeah, I shall return with some pizzas, because this is a computer that the camera's attached to. So yeah. Oh, I didn't do any shininess on the crown. Oh, fuck it. I'll make that super shiny. How about that? I'll just make that super shiny. I'll do it later. Go away. I could even go to filming. Well, that's the plan. I'm just wondering if I should end the stream and then begin another stream. Oh my god. I don't have a banner that tells you guys that I'm, yeah. Shut up. Fucking adverts. So many adverts. Right. 5 minutes is how long it takes to cook the pizzas. So, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes tops? 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. Be right back. I am taking the portable television with me. Oh, by the way, I finished editing that video. With all of the compilation. Should I shut the door? Yes. Animals. Right, do not sit on my pizza. I'm telling myself not to sit on my pizza.
At a UFC fight, which led to a wave of questions from fans and other
Don't sit on the pizza, don't sit on the pizza.
nipping at her heels for a while now.
That was a bit more of an ordeal than I thought it was going to be. And that plate is super hot. What I miss? What I miss? Nothing, apparently. That is way too hot to eat. So annoying. I realised why I feel a bit weird today. Well, I don't really feel anything. But no, I was supposed to take my medication. And I didn't take my medication today because I normally take my medication with breakfast, but I didn't really have breakfast today. Like, properly. So I completely failed to just, take my medication with breakfast because I didn't really have breakfast. I had super noodles, the low-fat super noodles, which are actually okay to eat. Like, the thing on the side of them is all green, so that's good. Scrolling through Twitter. Anything interesting there? Blood pressure. It's Ramapril. It's just Ramapril. Ugh. These mini pizzas, if you have meat on your mini pizzas, I normally don't, so I don't have this problem. A lot of fat guys on Twitter. Well, that's on your Twitter there. Not everybody has that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the mini pizzas. This is a pepperoni mini pizza. It's got tiny pieces of pepperoni, and they are very cute. But whenever you have meat on your pizza, because I normally have just the plain cheese ones, and then I put stuff on them. I then put meat on it, but not as much meat as the mini pepperonis. Jesus, that's a lot of mini pepperonis. They're always super greasy, so I've got like a little kitchen roll, and look all the grease that comes off of it. Icky. Fat guys and Furio. Again, that's just, we know what's on your Twitter now then. Mine has a lot of bears. Mine has a lot of bears, and I unintentionally follow bears. I don't do it on purpose. But it's just like, some straight bears, some not straight bears, but mine has a lot of bears. But yeah, I follow people who like make interesting stuff. As well as my friends, and essentially I end up with a bunch of bears and dads, so many dads as well. Do you feel really I'm going to admit something that is going to make me sound like a really kind of like an immature baby kind of person, but oh my god, there's a couple of people on Twitter that I follow that I'm always very confused, because I'm not this person. I'm not this person, but only to these two specific people that I'm talking about. I'm not this person apart from these two people. But I'm like, how comes they're not following me? I follow them. I love all of their stuff. And yet it's like, why aren't they not following me? What's wrong with me? What did I do? I'm not this insecure. I'm not this insecure. I'm really not. But every time I look at their pages, and I'm like, Why am I not part of their life? Can I please be part of their life? You know? If they were insanely successful and attractive and super sexy and amazing, like Dean, I would understand because, you know, he has so many people that feel that way about him. So I understand if like one or two of us get slipped through and he just can't follow everybody. I get that. I do. But these people aren't nearly as famous as Dean, you know? Hell, I've got more followers than at least one of them. But yeah, the other ones, like, yeah, they are aware of my existence. I know that for sure. They're definitely aware of my existence. I drew a gift art for one of them not so long ago, not super long ago anyway. But yeah, I get that feeling. It's a few people that I follow that I feel that way for. That's the thing. I also don't follow people unless I've got like a genuine connection to them. That's why I don't really have that many people that I do follow. You know, unless I've got like a genuine connection to them. And that, I mean, when I say genuine connection, I means that like I really like their work, their style, their whatever when it comes to artwork or whatever they create. So much grief. Can I pick that up now? Can I please pick that up and eat it? Is it too hot still? Ow, yeah, it's too hot. Fuck you. I'm genuinely hungry. I forgot my glasses again. I picked them up in the house and then took them off when I went to pee. Why? So yeah, I don't follow many people. And I kind of like it's actually kind of strange for me to follow somebody and then them not follow me back in the first place. It's especially strange when I follow somebody and they acknowledge that I followed them. They acknowledge that they like my stuff or my work, and then they don't follow me. I'm gonna have to go back in the house anyway to get my trousers on for the filming, so I'll just pick them up. I'll just keep dabbing at my pizza. But yeah. Oh, I've got to listen to the rest of this. Silence. To look at moment. I scream out of shit. Through the fuck out of it. When me and Damon actually do get wedding, it's going to be so weird. I'm going to love just watching the reaction of people when, you know, the music plays and it's basically nothing but Ninja Sex Party. Nothing like greasy pizza. That's going to mess with your stomach later. No, it's not. It's not that greasy, especially now that I've taken off the grease, basically. What do you mean about the cheese? Oh my god, it's steaming. It's steaming. Steaming. Meat pizzas are great. I usually make my own because you can get these bases. You can get the bread bases, and you basically can just make your own, like, pizza. And I basically just use regular cheese and all that stuff, and put my own toppings on it. So yeah, but these ones are just like in emergencies for emergency snackage. Oh, dude, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Do you think it's safe to eat yet? Maybe. Can you hear the music? It's gonna be really messy. With onions and ham too.
Definitely broken. Oh no. Handsome mermaid just appeared. He's brought the mermaid filet mignon fry. That's a clearly superior dish. Now they're boning. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hop over and tell her I love her. Ah! Can one of you angels fly me to a hospital, please? No? Cool. Fuck you guys.
Why would it show me my favorites? What do I even have on my favorites? Adverts.
Listen to music personalized to you. YouTube Music Premium. Start a 1 month free trial.
Last year, around this time, I did a video about the top 7 games for cat lovers. Well, here we are a year later, and I think it's time to turn it over to man's best friend. I'm talking about the doggos, of course, you big old dummies. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I don't have a dog costume or anything, so I'm just going to wear this hedgehog kigurumi. I'm a hedge dog. Doggos, puppers, woofers, floofers, poofers, you name them. Dogs are the best boys in all the land, so of course they're going to be the best boys in video games. There sure are a lot of them, but today I wanted to narrow it down to the top 5. Number 5 is Boomer from Far Cry 5. You find Boomer and let him out of his cage, and he's just the goodest boy right off the bat. He's so sad that his owners are dead, and rightfully so, because they must have really loved him. They even have his face on posters and a calendar, which is why Boomer deserves one of the spots as the goodest boys in video games. Number 4 is Boomer from Far Cry 5. Not only was Boomer a faithful companion to his previous owners, he'll also be a faithful companion to you. Not only will he attack enemies on command, but he even has the courage to attack things like this big old bear. Look, he scared it away! Number 3 is Boomer from Far Cry 5. I mean, look at him! He looks old and dirty, and yet he's so adorable. You can give him pets all the time, and he licks the camera. Did I mention you can even unlock this cute Boomer shirt right in the game? Game of the year right there, folks. It's decided. Number 2 is Boomer from Far Cry 5. He's so realistic. Look at the way he just sits or lays down, stretches, scratches himself. Just look! Look, he's even pooping! He's pooping! Oh, looks like he left a little mess on the porch. That's okay, Boomer, you're still a good boy. It's hot in this thing. Number 1, I don't know, Growlithe, I guess. Mark? Pupper's just great when they're not barking in the middle of you recording a video, so it takes you twice as long as it should to record. Well, bye. Thank you so much for watching this silly little video. If it isn't obvious this was for April Fool's Day, I only say that because I guess last year's video wasn't all that obvious. Speaking of which...
where the fuck else would I let put their penis inside?
And you're always the bottom. You're always the bottom in your fantasies.
Oh, you know who is definitely up there top 5? I don't know
OMG,
which one.
OMG.
Killian Murphy. Just for
Oh,
that.
that's a handsome dude.
I would totally let him fuck. 100% all the way. Dick in mouth. Dick in butt. Dick in mouth after dick in butt.
God damn it.
Definitely Killian Murphy.
What do you mean the boomer guy? That was the portly gamer. Who is totes adorbs.
I think he's like top 3.
Oh, man, good for him. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to
Oh,
know
yeah, so
that.
there you go. Jason Momoa.
Yep.
Gacked.
Yeah.
Killian Murphy. Definitely.
Definitely.
Pre-Avengers Chris Evans.
I don't know who he is.
He's Captain America.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He was awesome in Sunshine, which also had Killian Murphy. So I would get double teamed if I was on the set of Sunshine.
Good shish kebab. Can't you just like an actor?
No.
Go traveling to Texas, you know? Go line dancing with married women that wish they weren't married. You never know what life's put in your lap. You open your arms and embrace it. Surprise, when I fall in your lap, you open them and embrace life.
Elliot! He said my eyes look like the Irish countryside after a soft rain. I should go.
That happened very quickly. Don't even sweat it. It's Elliot. She's desperate. Baby!
What? What? I wasn't gonna do anything. He said my hair was curly.
There it is, curly. Baby!
Okay.
I got a shotgun.
I got a shotgun.
Find it. Want to make a big saving?
Am I lagging that hard?
Pretty bad, dude.
Well, I broke my spear.
Oh, sweet
You
Jesus.
got vanished to the Shadow Realm.
What are you two doing over there?
What's this?
Go away. Go away. Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's called revenge. It's called revenge. I'm stuck in the goddamn stairs, Glitch.
If I just break the wall right here.
Oh, Fox! That's what I was specifically trying to avoid.
That was not me.
I might have done that. I didn't know the whole damn thing was gonna fall.
That's exactly what happened.
All better.
Ew, got a bit of cheese. Bonus bit of cheese. The animation
Don't
makes
even
that.
panic just yet. We're going about it very calmly, right, Bob? Right, Bob? Calmly going about this. Hey.
You got banished to the Shadow
It's
Realm.
okay. It's all right. I'm a doctor. I know what's best. The medical board didn't like the way I treated the patients before, so this time I need to be very careful in my excision of the sternal cavity. So let's take this precision tool, this expert precision saw.
Just stuff.
Very delicate. My watch! My watch came off! Grab the lung and rip it out of there. No need for that.
Right. Filming stuff.
We're running out of time, though.
Getting the filming stuff.
Oh, we need to hurry up here. We don't have much time. It's okay. Shh, Bob. It's okay. I got you. I can't lose Bob again. No, I'm running out of blood. No, cut it out. Cut it out. Get it out of him. No.
I love Marky Moo. I love Marky Moo. Marky Moo's funny.
Okay, all right. Try again. Take a second mulligan on that. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Because I'm a doctor. I'm a brain.
Have you not heard of the Portly Gamer before?
Brain.
I'm pretty sure I linked to him at some point.
Drill in his brain? I said no. I can't drill in his brain. Brain.
So Tubbs, please forgive my rudeness. I had the phone call, but I'm back now. Yay, I'm back. Time for filming. Yes, you are. Typical Jeffrey. Yeah. Well, oops, I forgot that that's still on there. I already have a pre-made banner, though, for this. So that was easy. So I've got pizza grease now in my throat, which is fun. You've not heard of the Portly Gamer? The Portly Gamer. I'm pretty sure you'll find him when you look him up. But I'll tell you what, I will take my plate inside and grab my pants, and I'll leave you with the audio of this video, because it just happens to be the next video. It just happens to be the best of the Portly Gamer. So be right back.
So what product review would be complete without an unboxing? There it is. You know, those dogs are always barking when I try to make videos, which is why cats are better. They do not bark. Right, Dodger? This is vodka. I think the best part about this whole game is the title screens at the start of each level. Santa's face is of pure shock and awe, and most of them just brings Christmas cheer.
I'm leaving the door open.
Family Dog was a short-lived primetime cartoon with Steven Spielberg and Tim Burton both having a hand in production. And it even starred the legend himself, Martin Mull. The world may have forgotten you, Marty, but I haven't. Deuce McAllister, YouTube creator consultant. Oh, and he's pretty close by. Sounds like I've got a flight to catch. Whoa! Now I'm gonna go to the beach, so I'm not sure what I should wear. Oh, look at that succulent peach. Lady, are you okay? Yep, she is dead. Well, better take a selfie. I was just telling our friends here about SteelSeries. What is SteelSeries, you ask? Why, it's only one of the best brands of gaming gear like mice, keyboards, and headsets, and tons of other accessories just like these. Wow, that's a sweet headset. I sure wish I had one of those. Well, you're in luck, bud. Bought one for you, too. Wow, the Portly Gamer, this is unreal. You're not real.
What does RGB stand for?
You big old stupid. Everybody knows RGB stands for real good butter. Rogers Green Beer. Reigning Green Brothers. Rare goat beef. Rump grabbing boys. Red gets Bulbasaur. I've got a brilliant idea. I can play some hardcore games like Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch, Destiny, Dark Souls, Fortnite. I'm pretty sure nobody's playing those on YouTube. I mean, I played Cool Spot as a kid and I turned out okay. Not gonna let those marketers get in my head. Oh. 7 a.m. Time for my morning 7-Up booster. Nothing quite wakes me up in the morning like the crisp, refreshing taste of 7-Up. You can buy things like the Black Widow Tournament Edition Chroma V2, or the Tartarus Chroma V2, or if you want to be a complete tool like yours truly, you can even buy the Destiny Death Adder mouse. How can you not love a game that lets you put in a silly name, and then this happens?
Mr. Movies.
What do you want? Want to make a video with me? No? Look at him. Look at the little mohawks. Mohawks? But first, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the game shelf where it belongs. My fellow YouTuber friend Blue Arachnia has challenged me to play a game called Train Simulator. I guess you could consider the Academy mode as your training mode. Ha, virgin, which is the type of people that like these games. I'm sorry about that, if that offends anyone. Virgin. Well, this game certainly just went off the rails. Steam sale.
Wait. Say that again?
Steam sale.
A Steam sale.
Steam sale.
Yeah, Steam sale.
Steam sale.
A seam stale.
Steam sale.
Steam sale.
My wife and I, we had a baby. So here he is. And we just couldn't be any happier. Right, honey?
Yes!
She'll be okay. Time for me to take some more selfies. Ooh, what's this? A nice cup of hot cocoa? Ooh, well, doesn't that sound delightful? Might I partake? I've got the marshmallows. Dearest Piper, it has been several days now since I have begun this argument.
I like it when he goes crazy. He does that. He also goes crazy. At least in these earlier videos, he mostly just does fucking keyboard videos for some reason. Anyway, I'm back. Got my pants, the vest. Both of my vests and my tank top are in the wash. I'm sorry about that. So I needed some apple juice after all the grease. So I got myself some apple juice. Okie dokie. So what are we doing for the video? What kind of camera angle? So manly. I mean, I think somebody dosed my pizza. So yeah, think about that. I'll take my glasses off. Now I've got my glasses. I've got my dad glasses as well. My daddy glasses. And scratchy itchiness. Not itchy scratchiness. Regular angle. Regular angle. A fan recently informed me that there is a package for me coming. Well, they wanted to actually know where to send it. So they had to tell me what it was, because I don't just accept. I don't give my address to random people. But yeah, they basically sent me something via eBay that I didn't have to tell them where I lived, which is cool. So I'm getting like 2 things that I think you guys will like. So thank you to the fan. I don't know if I can actually tell everybody their name on account of, like, I never asked that. But I thought I mentioned that now. Come on. Get my pants on. Get my pants on. What's the 2 things? Should I leave it as a surprise? Everybody who doesn't want to know what it is, then please, like, mute me or something for the next few minutes. I was gonna say 5 minutes, but next couple of minutes, starting from now. You know what? Actually, no, don't mute me. No, wait for it. I will wave when I'm done talking about the two things. How about that? Glasses back on. I can see. Right, starting from now. So when I wave again, that's when you come back. Okay. So one of my nostrils decided to clog up then as well. That was funny. Yeah. One of the things is that you know that I've been looking for a red onesie for like years now, and Wolfie, that's Biff Wolf. I can't remember how you say his name. But Wolfie was supposed to, when he met me, give me some. Yeah. But well, that never happened, and I don't think that's ever going to happen. So, which is sad. But what are you going to do? And but no, they found some that will hopefully fit. So, yay! There's those, but also a kind of vintage, striped wrestling singlet, which I don't think will fit me, but it looks nice. So yeah. Anyway, welcome back, people who had muted me, who wanted to be surprised. So yeah, those two things. I don't want anybody who heard me say that what the two things were be a dick and write down. I was going to say it then. Say it was race car gloves. Say it was race car gloves, for example. Yeah. Like immediately I was going to say, I don't want anybody to write down in the chat race car gloves because of the people coming back who want to be surprised. So don't do that, you buttholes. You know? I'm really peeved that I forgot to take my meds. I haven't done that for ages. So regular angle. What does regular angle mean? We can record a bit in one angle and a bit in another angle, if that helps. If that is useful. It's actually like 7 degrees C here. And in my office it's slightly warmer than that, but only slightly. But this is the pipe as requested. Yeah, I know I already mentioned that I basically wow, look at the damage that my teeth did to this rubber thing. Oh, it's not going to show. See, my Sharpie teeth are basically like bit right through the rubber that I put on here to protect this thing. Can I rotate it? Because then it's just my lower teeth. Basically desk, so this level? Really? What do you mean lower? You mean lower desk level? I've got a desk shelf, so it's basically that's where the camera normally sits. Why are you rotating? Oh, you are. You're just doing it really slowly. Because of course you are. But yeah, you requested this pipe, Jeff, so I'm using this one. But I haven't used it for a little bit because essentially, well, that reason. Because if I ever damage this stem, then it's going to be a bitch to try to find a replacement. And it'd probably be really expensive. So I'm trying my bestiest not to damage it. There we go, I rotated it all the way around, and I probably shouldn't have done that because then my upper teeth are going to destroy the top of it. So yeah, lower desk level. So keyboard height, like this height. Level with like the top of my tummy, basically. Can do. Anytime, Jeffrey. Yeah, this this pipe is a Wellington pipe. By the way, if anybody sees this kind of particular brand or whatever of pipes, I think you can make out the logo if it will focus. It's not going to focus. Ugh, so annoying. There's a logo on here, but basically it's it's a triangle with the letters WDC, a Wellington pipe. If anybody can find one of these, like in a store, if you go to like a tobacconist or something, then get it, and I will give you the money for it, and I will give you the shipping money for it and everything. Because, like, I have been looking for one of these for 15 years. That's how long I've been looking for one of these. I basically do a yearly search close to my birthday online for certain things, and basically because they're like impossible to find now. And this is basically in the pipe section. This was it. This was the only pipe that I was looking for the past 15 years. So yeah, I think that's good. It's basically been hand cleaned. Anyone? Is my upper teeth going to destroy that? I got a feeling it is. Yeah. Not today, though. It will destroy it, but eventually, but not today. So, is it just going to be that? I mean, what do you want to see while I'm filming? Or are you going to be directing? What exactly am I doing besides just enjoying my after dinner refreshment? What the hell? It's got a mark on it, but I think that was pre-existing. I don't know. I wish my nose would stop running. It's really bugging me. Well, I was asking both of you. I was asking you guys. We'll have to make this semi-quick because my tummy's already feeling really cold. I actually have a heater in here, but it doesn't work. We've got the anti-frost heater, the anti-frost thing, but it's literally just to keep the office above 0. That's literally its main purpose. So it's only powerful enough to do that. So yeah. So I'm packing the bowl. Is that a spider trying to crawl from my... Yep, it is. Everyone's gone quiet. Why has everyone gone quiet? That makes me nervous when you guys do that. Maybe I should have some fizzy instead. I'm trying to think of where to put the pipe. Because I want to show you guys your options. Okay, so the camera could be here. It could be over here, facing upwards. It could be here, facing upwards. Or it could be over here, with the blue light behind me. So it's like number 1, number 2, or number 3. So pick one of those. AJ, no, it's not that kind of video. So the camera's here. Where do you want the webcam to go? Because I can put it in any of those. Oh, well, I can put it in number 1 or number 2. Can I put it in number 1? I want to touch the. I might touch the keyboard. It's just that number 2 might be a bit too close up. Although that is already close up, isn't it? I'm guessing you want to see as much belly as possible. So yeah, I can go slightly lower as well. That'll get more belly in, but essentially it'll be at... Well, I think we've already done that last time. And is this lighting okay? Yeah, where's my easel? I need my easel. My Gizmo. I need my Gizmo. Right, that's set up so that it's basically if it moves anymore, it will fall over. Right, fantastic. Looking at the wrong place. Right. I don't think that's going to work. That's a bit too close to my face. It's kind of like this, but over this angle. Huh. What do I do? What do I do? I could prop it up with the computer monitor. That might work. But then why do I have my Gizmo out? Yeah. I thought I had the banner up then for a second. Still, I was like, what? That's almost perfect. Where's the camera? It's on this side. Okay. And now it's on this side. It's kind of perfect. Kind of. Sliding in my chair. So you can kind of see almost to my belly button. Is there a way to enhance the angle? No, the keyboard of the computer actually gets in the way. So, like, that's the limit of it. It's to my belly button, and then that's it. You can't really see anything else. Are we okay with that? God damn it! The juice did help, but I'm gonna get some fizzy. Is everybody really quiet again? Stop that! I said don't do that. Really? Ah, we have a problem. I can't read the chat because the camera. God, it's always something, isn't it? I'm turning the chat over onto this monitor. There we go. Right, are you ready to direct me? Did we already decide that the lighting's okay? Did we? You can see my lighters. Yeah, the lighting's fine, is it? Hello? Is anyone even there? Everything's good, though, so I don't have to do any changes. Okay. I'm not really going to talk, so I don't know why I'm clearing my throat. But yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm going to start then. God damn it. Okie dokie. Shake it a bit, or the belly. Shake the belly a bit. Did you hear a bloop just now? just went bloop bloop. My nose squeaking. Right, we good? Anything anybody want to add? More rubs and shakes. Okay, anything else? Hey, Itchy. Yeah, I'm filming right now. Put in your requests now. Because I'm running out of, like, memory. It's been recording for 15 minutes almost. Sure, let me just try to get this going properly again. Remember, it's supposed to be a pipe video, not a belly play video. But I'm okay with that. Alright, we got a good ending as well. Still going. But it's really hot to touch. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to end prematurely. I do apologize, but it was starting to get really, really bitter in my mouth, and that usually means that it's getting way too hot, and when I touched it, yep, that's too hot. Remember, guys, the camera angle was down here. It was about there, and you could see my belly button and most of my tummy for most of the filming, so it will be a little bit different from what you saw, but better, I hope. I dribbled on myself. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I put it down. It's over there. Next to the flammable material, it's fine. Ow! My braces just caught my nipple. No. I have no idea why my nose is deciding to be leaky now, but it is, just for fun. Are we all happy? Some air in here. Right, well, today I have done editing. There are a bunch of pipe clips that are basically throughout the week, at least once a week. I don't know why the random gas. Yeah, at least once a week. Basically, I've got a pipe bear friend, and essentially I record a clip for him. We kind of just share them. Itchy knows who I'm talking about, and essentially I save those clips, and whenever pipe week happens, I basically I put them all together. Now the problem is that essentially I didn't label the ones that I've used already. So for this pipe week, I've essentially got a bunch of, I keep saying essentially, I've got a bunch of the old clips that I used for the last time, because I couldn't differentiate the ones that I've used already and the ones I haven't used already without trying to find the file again, and I couldn't find the file again. So essentially it's, oh god damn it, essentially. So basically, I usually say basically a lot instead. It's like an hour long, and you'll just have to find the new ones. But it's like an hour long video. It's gonna take forever to upload. But yeah. Do you like my butterfly? I have no idea why the baldness, why this bald patch. It's so strange. I could see it on my screen very clearly. On the preview screen though, it's very it's slightly whited out. But yeah. Okay. It's like the opposite of your bear wings. What is that? Is that the shape of them on my back? I don't know. I can't really see. I didn't know you used to have nipple piercings. Nipple piercing. Yeah, actually, on this one, that's why this one's slightly misshapen, because it didn't heal right. But yeah, I had a nipple piercing. I don't think I had one on this side. I think I only had one. Isn't that weird that I don't remember if I have one on this one? I just remember why this one's slightly, like, this one's got like an extra skin tag. Because basically when it healed kind of weird, you know? But yeah, I used to have a nipple piercing. I used to have a piercing here. I used to have a septum, and I had a couple of piercings in my eyebrows, and also all over my ears as well. Hence why my ear is slightly wonky and kind of like pitted, because when everything healed up, it went weird. I literally had a bunch of piercings for like a year. It was over the course of like 1 year. I basically just started getting piercings, because essentially what happened was goddamn it, what happened was I was in a band, and I knew a place that did piercings, because also they did, it was right near the tattoo place that I used to sell some designs to. And this was in high school. This was like the last couple of years of high school. So whenever one of my buddies, whenever anybody went to have a piercing, like I would go with them and basically just get another piercing somewhere. And it was just like one of those things of like, well, I work next door, so I kind of had a rapport with the people who work there. Plus, I kind of made friends with the woman that was just like she was a little bit older than me, but essentially she was because she was in college. But I kind of like made friends with her, and I only had to pay for like half of my piercings ever. So yeah, so whenever somebody got pierced or got their ears pierced or got anything pierced, I basically would be like, I'd go with them. They would get a discount from me and from my relationship with this woman, and essentially also I would get a piercing as well. So I got piercings. It wasn't because I wanted the look of it or anything. It was literally because my friends thought it was cool. I didn't care how it looked, really, to be honest. My parents didn't give a shit. And it basically happened over the course of a year. And then I maintained it for a whole year, and then basically it was like, this is bullshit. So yeah, but plus my girlfriend didn't like it, so it was kind of like, what am I doing this for? You know, what am I maintaining these piercings for if they don't really do anything for me? And my my friends don't really care, and who am I doing this for? So I just like took everything out, and then like it had, almost all of it had healed up, and then I had my accident in the first place, and I just didn't have any piercings left after that. So it was kind of like, eh. So yeah, I just realized that the reason why I might have like random hair in my throat bullshit just now is actually because it's fucking cold in here, and I'm not wearing a shirt. Wow, this is so warm because I've been sat on it. So yeah, I basically had a bunch of piercing. I even had this piercing. This part, which basically is never. I mean, it has healed up. I can't put my tongue through it anymore. I used to be able to put the tip of my tongue. Just the tiny tip of my tongue used to come out of it. But I right here, it was like, ooh, it was weird. I would say that out of all of the piercings, though, that one was the most painful, because when I had my nipple done, or my nipples, I'm pretty sure I just had the one. But I do remember taking stuff out of this one. You know, like an actual piercing out of this one. I don't know. Yeah, out of all my piercings, that one was the most painful, because I actually got a nerve when they did that one. They actually caught the nerve. So it was kind of like it usually when the piercing needle goes through your skin kind of gets out of the way, like everything inside you, all of the bits that are inside you. This is one of the reasons why it doesn't usually bleed. Yeah, it basically all of the blood vessels and all of the nerves and shit, they kind of get out of the way of the needle. But I think they did that super quick. It was kind of one of those things of like pull my lip down and then kind of like get the hole puncher. She called it a hole puncher. Get the hole puncher, and just like she just went, eh, and then that was it, and it fucking hurt. It fucking hurt so much. But yeah, usually, like I said, everything gets out of the way of the needle when they do piercings, including nerves and blood vessels, and that's why it doesn't bleed usually. but I mean, it can bleed. It depends what the thing, how much it's got to get through. You know, I don't know. But yeah, that basically didn't feel like anything. It just felt numb, and then it kind of like stung and itched for about 3 hours afterwards. Yeah. But yeah, that didn't bleed. My eyebrow bled, but that didn't really feel of anything either. It was kind of weird because they sometimes pinch you. They sometimes pinch you to get you to get a good grip on something before they actually do the hole punchy. But yeah, it's not really a puncher. It's more, it's like a needle and kind of a tube, and they basically, like, the needle kind of goes through and straight into the tube. So it kind of like it both pierces and then like seals at the same time. It's a thing. How did you find that out, Panafox? How did you find out that I had my nipple pierced? I have talked about it before, but yeah. Jeff? What? Can you imagine, like, the loops I used to have, a couple on the end here, and just them pinching at my face was so annoying. You know, both when they did me, but also when I had to put it in. Every time I had to put it in, I had to pinch and pull at my own fucking face. So it was like, what am I doing this for? I don't remember seeing in any old pics of it. I don't really have any pictures. Like the only real pictures that I have, my mum has a bunch of pictures, but I've never digitized them. But the only pictures I have are basically the ones that are in my yearbook. It's basically me in the rugby team, and the little face picture and stuff. Excuse me. So my body was just like, it was like yawn, because it was like, yes, I'm warm again. Oh, it's soup. It's when I spilt a bit of soup. But yeah, the only pictures I've got of me, that I don't have any piercings on in any of those, though. So yeah, my mum has the only has got the only pictures, and to be honest, I'm not that happy with that. I kind of look weird, even in my yearbook photo. I kind of look. It looks strange, not seeing the extra chin. You know, I just look strange. Why do you want to see this? Why do you want to see this? It's boring. Pre-accident me is kind of basic bitch human. I keep forgetting that you've got our t-shirt as well. You've got one of these as well. I said in chat early that it looks like you would have nipple piercings, and Jeff told me you already had them. Oh, okay. I haven't seen. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna raid your mum's house. Because it's you and I love you. Thanks, dude. But yeah. I mean, just imagine this, but younger and thinner. My muscles were a lot more defined. I was very bulky, muscly. You know, I have always had a good frame for muscles. That's why when I drew Pop without all of the extra fat, he looks super muscly, and that's basically because I am Pop. I think you can even see in the stretch picture when he's stretching. It's like I made sure to basically. I basically looked at myself. I had a picture on my phone. It's gone now. Sorry. Of me doing that pose, and I basically just looked at that and then drew Pop, but bigger, obviously, because Pop is huge. So yeah. But yeah, eyes a muscly pup. It's a thing. Anybody wants to talk to me about anything else before I leave? Let me just take off my pants. Not my underpants, just my regular pants. Underpants. Oh, why have I got stuck in my throat? It won't go away. I think it might just be because I'm talking way more than I was, and it's cold, and I had a bunch of greasy food. Where do I put my pants? That'll do. It's the wrong part of my throat itchy. I only had 2 pizzas. I know, but they were very greasy pizzas. Even though I took all of the grease off, they were very greasy pizzas. Yay, nudes. What? Belly shake, please. Oh, sorry. While I was standing, right? I'll do that when I say my goodbyes, because I'm leaving very, very soon. I've already turned that off. It's negating all of the air that's warmed up by the mini heater. Anyway, yes, I've got this video. It's going to be a bitch to upload the other video, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. But I'm glad that we got the shiny. We got the shading for the armor done. I'll add all the shiny stuff at some point. I might even do that later on tonight, maybe. I mean, should I come back for that? I don't know how late that's going to be. That's the only thing when it comes to that. So yeah. It's so nice to see Itchy in the chat. I'm so happy whenever I see Itchy in the chat. I'm happy when I see all you guys in the chat too. It is kind of bullshit when I'm just by myself. I do hate that so much. But yeah. For safety, I wouldn't. You wouldn't what? What's going on? What I say? Wait, but what should I come back later? Is that what you meant by that? If nobody's here in like 15 minutes, if nobody's here when I do a stream, and if nobody's here in like 15 minutes or so, I do kind of turn it off if I'm in a mood, you know. But if I'm in a good mood, then I usually stay. I usually do stay and just listen to music because why not? Just in case everyone is dead. What are you talking about? Itchy, I'm glad you're here. Because I just read what you said. So, duh. And I keep saying that, but you know, it's true. And also, I keep reading stuff that you write. Duh. I don't know. I don't know about coming back on tonight. I don't know. Should I just wait till tomorrow then? And you can reveal. I can reveal the shininess. But what if I don't have you guys' support for when it all goes wrong? If it all goes wrong, but yeah. I'm gonna do the picture regardless if I come back on stream anyway, because basically that thing has to get done. that has to get done, you know. I mean, I know I've said it several times in the past couple of streams, but this is supposed to be like I'm technically I'm doing it against the rules because like the rules are you basically do like it's like Inktober. I'm assuming it's like Inktober anyway. That basically you're supposed to do one picture a day, but because I suck at deadlines, essentially I'm getting a head start on it, and but that's caused other problems because I suck at deadlines for one thing, and also I get too invested whenever I'm drawing something, you know. So it basically ends up being a problem where I don't want to finish this in just a day. I want to take more time on this one piece or something. So that means that I'll miss another one. I'll miss another day and another day and all that stuff. And that's kind of what's happening with this picture. Is that I want to get the shininess right. I've also been very busy today, so I've kind of had no time to actually work on it because I've been working on editing, and had to go on my walk and did all of that stuff, you know. So I didn't have any time to do that. But yeah, I'm missing. I'm going to be missing days, and it's already coming up to the next month when it's supposed to start, and it's kind of a bit too much pressure. See what I mean? It's too much pressure. So yeah, I think I might screw up on this as well. I've done a few, but like Inktober, like when I tried to do Inktober, the reason why that one year that I tried to do Inktober, I tried to do it super simple, for one thing, but then in the middle of October, I basically got like a huge wave of depression, which kind of made me A, not want to do it, and B, kind of like whenever I was trying to do it, I was dealing with my depression. So essentially, I just didn't want to do anything. So it was great fun. But hopefully, I'm going to finish all of this week, this month, next month's thing. So yeah. This must be really annoying for some people, besides me. You know, it feels like just my nose is producing gunk, which is super fun. It almost feels like when my nose was bleeding into the back of my throat, but it doesn't taste like blood, so I don't think it's blood. It's just that I've got I don't know what's going on. Jeffrey, it's just because I'm talking as well. I think that's what's bugging it. Anyway, anybody want to say anything to me before I go now? I'm just gonna have some more fizzy. I'm gonna play on the computer for a little bit, and then I'm gonna carry on with doing the drawing. If I come back, I might come back on Discord. You know, I might be live on Discord, but not not come back to YouTube tonight. I will be back on tomorrow anyway, because I want to finish this, and if I've not finished it by tonight, then I do want to come back on Discord. I mean, I do want to come back on here tomorrow and try doing it again. Is this time better, or is later better? Just asking out of curiosity. God, we got a lot of piercing done. Oh, Itchy, are you still there? I'm pretty sure Itchy knows about the Portly Gamer. I'm pretty sure that he and you were there the last time we had talked about the Portly Gamer. But yeah, Panafox doesn't know about the Portly Gamer, Itchy. He didn't know about him. I swear we've at least put links up on Discord. Later for you, because work. I thought you said you were off tomorrow. Yeah, you did, like 2 messages ago.
Typical stupid. Everybody knows RGB stands for real good butter. Rogers Green Beer. Reigning Green Brothers. Rare goat beef. Rump grabbing boys. Red gets Bulbasaur. I've got a brilliant idea. I can play some hardcore games like Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch, Destiny, Dark Souls, Fortnite. I'm pretty sure nobody's playing those on YouTube. I mean, I played Cool Spot as a kid and I turned out okay. Not gonna let those marketers get into my head. Oh, 7 a.m. Time for my morning 7-Up booster. Nothing quite wakes me up in the morning like the crisp, refreshing taste of 7-Up. You can buy things like the Black Widow Tournament Edition Chroma V2, or the Tartarus Chroma V2, or if you want to be a complete tool like yours truly, you can even buy the
Funny. Yeah, Jeffrey remembers. Yeah, Itchy's gone. Itchy fucked off. Thanks, Itchy. Love you too. Jerk. Yeah. Why? Maybe he just saw something shiny. I can't believe that. He keeps telling us that he doesn't have yeah, or he doesn't have ADHD, but he according to him. But also he's narcoleptic, so he probably did pass out. Yeah. He's got problems. I am going to squish him again. I will. I shall do that. It will happen. Right, guys. Yeah. What I do? Anybody got anything else they want to say to me before I go? Again, still. Some more. Yeah, Panafox, the Portly Gamer, do you want me to put a link to that video? Or have you found him already? I'm definitely having more fizzy. This is bugging me. So you just reminded me of the Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, or him. I just want to. I'm going to reiterate the entire scene, but yeah, the Ian McNeice. That's the name of the actor. The British guy in the plinth helmet and the explorer gets up, like goes to the Himalayas to a monk temple or something. And he does the whole, he's looking around and there's all these monks meditating, and then one of them appears next to him, and he does the whole. It's like, yes, I'm looking for Ace Ventura, and it's like, none of us here carry a label. And he's like, ah, well, he's the American that came here. It's like we are all children of the same light or something. It's like, right. Well, he bends over and he talks from his rear, and it's like, oh, him. I don't know why, but that when you said, "Oh no, I found it," it reminded me of that guy for some reason. I've got to find that now. You've broken me. Must find.
My name is Fulton Greenwood, and I am looking for an Ace Ventura.
No man here carries with him a label.
What? Oh, yes. No names. How silly of me. Well, he's an American.
We are all children of the same life force.
Yes, of course we are. Well, he bends over and he speaks from his rear.
Or him.
Or him. I've met Ian McNeice, by the way. He's a lovely guy. He's really, really nice. Or him. But yeah, I met Ian McNeice. He's been in everything. Ian McNeice has been in tons of stuff. But yeah, I love his character in Ace Ventura because he's always like like no matter what, he cannot be irritated. He's always very, very upbeat. It's just so funny. I do love how they're trying to get rid of him as well. You know, the temple is trying to get rid of him. It's so funny because like they're monks, and Ace Ventura came to them after the death of like a raccoon or something, um, because he was distraught. So he wanted to meditate in the temple. So it's like they're sick of him. They want him to leave, but it's just so funny. You have to see. I'm trying to find it actually. It's just really good.
I will wait here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the good bit.
No harm done. Look, quest is not unlike your lower intestine. Stinky and loaded with was.
It's not out. Oh my god, I know the scene off by heart, but basically, it's just like it's like I'm needed here, you know. So I'd love to take your request, but I'm needed here. And the monk guy is like, if I may, he's like, you have learned all that you can accomplish here, you know. And it's like, but I've yet to like be presented with my medallion or no, I've meant to achieve intergalactic oneness or something, and he's like, oh, you just achieved it. And he's like, well, what about my medallion of my medallion of achievement for this? And he's like, here, take mine. It's like, this took you 80 years to achieve. And the monk is like, it's okay, I don't need it anymore. Because they're just trying to get rid of him. They're sick of Ace Ventura. It's so good. It's the best comedy ever. One of the best comedies ever. It's so good. Oh, I'd love to watch that with you guys. But yeah, I watched this so much as a kid that essentially it's in my head. The entire movie, I've played it in my head when I'm bored. It's so good. So I've done the. I used to do the thing. I used to do the thing in the car, where basically like he goes to Africa and he's like he's in a Jeep, and the camera's kind of like it looks through the windshield of the Jeep, and basically like he's doing the whole bouncing around thing as if they're on like a dirt road or something, and it kind of pans over to Ian McNeice's character, who's just like sitting there. Like, why is he doing that? And it like pans out to reveal that they're on a road, just on a paved road, because not all of Africa is the savannah. So it's just so good. It's so good. Seriously, if you have not seen the movie, watch it. I haven't really spoiled anything. It's way better in the movie than what I've displayed. You can't really spoil it, you know. There's very few crappy scenes in that movie. Yeah, there's very few scenes in that movie that are just like they don't hit, you know. There's no real misses in that entire movie. I think that's because there's not much referential humor. You know, there's no like wacky randomness for the sake of being random. All the jokes are kind of very well put together, like that scene. You know, it's like a misunderstanding, and then just the character development is so good. It's so funny. It's just so good. Anyway, I was leaving. I was leaving. The first Ace Ventura I didn't like very much. I think it was kind of because it was just all very, 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 very implausible. Kind of a bit of bullshit, I guess. I don't know. It's just that the way that everything came to be, the way that the murder mystery kind of happened, it was a bit. It was just dumb. I don't know. It was very 90s. I do remember that. I don't remember any great bits from that movie. Apart from the one scene. Apart from the one scene, the one gag that I love in that movie is that there's like there's a party, right? And there's a fancy pants party. It's like really up class, upscale, whatever. And Ace Ventura infiltrates the party, and while they're there, he's basically like being a dick. He's just an asshole because there's like a band playing violins in the background. You know, there's a strings band basically in the background. And he basically, while he's walking past them, he nudges the elbows of like a couple of them. It's just like such a dick move, but I don't know why, but it makes me laugh every single time. It's just, oh, stupid. I don't know why that's funny. Why is that funny? Somebody being an arsehole at a party? I don't know why it is. These guys can't. They have to. It's just terrible. But yeah, there's not one memorable moment in the entire movie for me. Apart from when he's acting crazy. When he's acting crazy, when he goes to the actual mental asylum, that's hilarious to me. That's also hilarious to me. But that's it. It's that and the arsehole moment. So yeah. Anyway, I really am going. But yeah, Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls, all of that movie is gold. All of that movie is gold. It's like one of my favorite comedies of all time, because basically it's like, I think it's because when I watched it as a kid, I understood everything that was happening in that movie, and it was hilarious. When I watched it as an adult, I understood everything that was happening in that movie, and it was hilarious. All of it is great. All of it is gold. Shikaka. Guano. That's so familiar. Guano. I also love when he gets hit by the spears as well. Like he gets a spear in his tibia. And then it's like, quick, throw me a spear. And then he gets another spear in his tibia. And he's basically like, he does these, you know, ah! Ah! It's like typical, you know? It's kind of like the Emperor's New Groove. It's kind of like the non-Disney version of the Emperor's New Groove. There's nothing in the Emperor's New Groove that I basically am. I don't. I like every single joke. Every single joke in the Emperor's New Groove. I love that. That movie is awesome. You know, I can't think of any joke that's shitty in that entire movie. And it is just a comedy. It's so good. That's how I felt for Sir Doolittle 2. Oh, do you mean Dr. Doolittle? I don't know. I've never. I watched the first Dr. Doolittle, the remake. Not the remake, not the Robbie Downey Jr. one. The Eddie Murphy one. And it was kind of like, eh. The bear was funny. It's the one with the bear, right? Right. And I think I was gonna watch the second one. My little cousin, Archie the bear. Really? Okay. Wasn't Lisa Kudrow? Wasn't she the voice actor for the girl bear? It was either her or Gwyneth Paltrow, I think. It was either Phoebe or Pepper Potts. You're not too sure. I just remember her being very like, I'm a bear. It's kind of like, I remember him meeting the female bear and being like, like kind of taking her out on a date, wanting to take her out on a date and see how it goes and stuff. And her being like, I'm a bear, you know that, right? We don't really do that. We're kind of just we have to do certain things because we're bears. That's not how it works. Because we're bears. She's just being a bear, and I love that. I love that because it's like, yeah, you're coming from this from a completely human side of things, but they're bears. That's not how bear culture works. Stupid. But yeah, I love the acting because essentially, like, I do like the story, but I don't remember anything else. Apart from the bear stuff in that entire movie, and it might be because I'm biased. I don't know, but yeah, I don't remember anything. Didn't they have a dog that also talked? I don't know. Yeah. I remember the story of the bear stuff because basically, like, Dr. Doolittle's trying to get this bear to successfully reintegrate into bear society and to mate with this female bear, right? And basically, I remember all of the steps that he does. They're trying to get the female bear into the mood, and it's what would happen naturally in the wild, but also it's kind of like stuff that would apply to an actual person as well. So it's like, that's really clever. I do remember that, and I do remember it being like, that she was responding as a bear would with their, as you wouldn't think a bear would actually respond, and it was like, yeah, and it's kind of working, but not the way that they want it, not the human way that we would expect. But yeah, it's just funny. It's just really funny that basically it's happening the way that Eddie Murphy wants it to happen, but for the wrong reasons, for completely natural reasons. Because whenever you hear the forest animals, yeah, and also her talk, in the human voices, they're always doing stuff that just animals would do. It's like that, and I thought that was really clever. But that's all I remember from that movie. I only watched it like once or twice, maybe, when I was babysitting my cousin. I think that's all it was. I don't remember ever seeing the second one, but I just I don't remember any lines from that. I just remember her reactions, her general reactions. But yeah, it's really good. It was good. I think we've lost everybody now, besides you, Panda Fox. I think Jeffrey might still be here, but everyone else is puffed out. But yeah, I don't remember that much about that. I do, like I said though, I do remember the Ace Ventura: Nature Calls movie, and also Emperor's New Groove, because I'm playing that in my head because I fucking love Eartha Kitt. She's so good in that movie. Like, so good. Is that my voice? Is that my voice? Oh well. It just. Oh my god, it's just all of it's the gold. Bring him to me! It's like, I'm sorry, I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? You're excused. Anyone else? No, we're good. Oh, I love it. It's so good. It makes you wonder about all of these people's lives. You know, I'm the guy that does this. That does this in movies. I overthink things, of course, but in a weird way sometimes. Like, I overthink about side characters and shit. It's like that guy is now a cow. He went home to his family and is a cow. Like, Jesus, that poor man. I hope somebody turned him back into a human, unless he liked being a cow. I don't know. But yeah, the Emperor's New Groove, awesome Disney movie. One of my favorites, in fact. But so yeah, it's the best. I can't think of anything bad that I saw in that movie at all. I didn't think I've gotten over this, but originally I didn't like that he was disguised as a woman, and it was plausible to everybody that this is a woman, not a llama. This is a woman, not a llama. You know, you just expect everybody to be like, that's a llama. Or is that the joke? Because there's a woman who basically, there's there's a waitress, and she's basically kind of going along with it. I don't know if she's going along with it or she just thinks that this is an incredibly ugly woman. You know? But I kind of, now that I'm older, like I said, one of the ways that I've gotten over it is that basically she knew that was a llama, but it can talk. So it's like, she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this. I'm not gonna kick them out. I get it. It's fine, you know, because I don't want to cause a fuss, because that would just cause me more hassle in my day, you know. That's kind of like, I just, now that I'm older, that's how I see it. But it's like, that's clearly a llama. Doesn't matter. Also, now that I'm older, there's weird, creepy implications, because everybody's seen Emperor's New Groove, right? So there's a scene where Llama Cusco is walking into the jungle, right? And he basically is like, he's just looking around, and all of a sudden he notices like a fly, and the fly is being like, help me, help me, help me, in a little voice, you know, little squeaky voice. And then it's stuck in a web, and it basically, like, there's a spider descending upon it, and then it's going to eat him. And when I was a kid, I was like, it's funny. But now I'm an adult, I'm like, why could that fly talk? That fly had unique speech, but it was still speech. It could talk. No other animal can talk. In fact, the only animal that can talk that we know of are animals that have been transformed into, people that have been transformed into animals. You know, like Cusco and the guards. But this fly can talk. Was that a person? You know, it's like, oh my god, that was a guy. That was a person. He's dead. They're dead. That was horrific. This person, because she was going to turn him into a flea, so she can transform people into bugs. That's messed up. That's just like the Hulk death, you know. Basically, that ran through my head when I first thought of that. I was like, that ran through my head a lot at the time, and it wouldn't go away for a long time. To be fair, their lifespan is a day anyway. Dude, it was a human as a fly. Well, it was a human. It would eventually turn back into a person, or, well, you know, it could have been turned back into a person, but no, instead it was eaten by a fucking spider, or would have died later on that day. Just, who was the fly? Who was the fly? It's messed up. This is what I mean. This was exactly what I mean. But yeah, that was bugging me for a long time. Fly. So yeah, it's just that stuff like that gets in my head a little bit. I only just gotten out of the Hulk death thing, although I did see a YouTube video, another explaining video that basically showed a clip of the Hulk like smashing Loki, and it was like, ha, funny. And just that the Hulk dies horribly in the thing I saw recently. Yeah. In a way that shouldn't be possible. I'm not going to get into it. That's one of the reasons why it's stuck in my head, because it's like, that's not possible. What I just saw wasn't possible. It's like, yeah, but what did you just see? It's like, right, but it's a cartoon of something that's not possible. Yeah. That's why my brain hurts. Anyway, somebody want me to stand up and shake the belly? Or was that itchy? Did he already? He's dead. Great. I'm going now. Properly. You did this to yourself. I know I did. Yeah, I'll do it when I stand up. I am going now. Anything anybody wants to talk to me about? You can really see just the random sprinkles of grey. Just like they go ping, ping, ping. It's like there's a pattern. Random sparkly hair. Natural sparkly hair as well. I didn't have to pay for this shit. It just happens to sparkle by itself. The light's too bright to see. I can see it on here. This is the stream. I can see it. I can even see it on the preview stream. But yeah, the white balance is crazy. It's because I'm wearing a black shirt. I've already explained this. Because when I do this, see how the camera adjusts? Now it's not too bright. But yeah. Just when you have to cover up the darkness, and the camera just adjusts. It's really annoying. It's because I have so many dark shirts. But they're the best ones because they show up stuff better. I don't know. I might be back later, but only on Discord. Anyway. But tomorrow we'll be back, probably about the same time, 3 hours ago. So I'll see you then, and I might be drawing something new, or might not be drawing something new. I don't know. Anyway, belly rubs. What's this line? Is that just an old stretch mark? Yeah, it is. Belly rubs and belly salute and itchy shake for some reason. Was that good enough? I don't know. It doesn't matter because he's unconscious. Somewhere he is passed out with his hand down his pants. It's just the way he sleeps. He automatically puts his hand down his pants to protect himself. At least that's what he told me. But he's crazy. Oh God. Wow. Yeah. That's so random. My nose decided to completely empty into the back of my throat all at once. It caught me off guard because I was just getting used to my throat being okay. Jesus. The human body sucks. I've got some. I'm gonna get some. I'm just gonna hit the goodbye button. But yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, it's back again. It's back. I just got. Oh my God. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Bye, guys.